And we're back. I'm speaking with the mayor of Niagara Falls, Jim Diodati. Before we went to break, we were discussing how the lockdowns, mandates, and ArriveCan have affected Niagara Falls and Ontario. Mayor, you're in the middle of an election campaign. Your slogan is, "Let's finish what we started." Tell us about that.
Well, Jocelyn, as I was mentioning earlier, when I first ran, I put a 10-year business plan together for the city, and some things just take longer. Well, unfortunately, I ran into a couple of obstacles at the beginning of this past term. Number one, I ended up having cancer. I lost a year there, and I lost 2 years to COVID. So I didn't feel that I had a fair shake at getting things completed. And to use a sports analogy, we got things to the 1-yard line, but not into the end zone. And that doesn't count. It's got to go in because we do keep score. In the real world, we keep score. And I felt that, I didn't finish what I started. And I've been around long enough. I know who to call, how to do it, to make things happen. I didn't want to waste the momentum. And I have to say, now that we've got COVID in a good place, and the nice thing is we landed on our feet here and we never stopped. We never skipped a beat. We bent over backwards for small business because we know they're the backbone of our economy. We helped them to be successful with expanding patios within a 24-hour notice with no charges, no fees, no licensing to help carry them through the challenges. And the nice thing is we kept moving the ball forward all through COVID. So now we're hitting the ball running. We're not starting from zero. We're still running. So I'm happy to say that we're poised for a lot of big success things happening right here in Niagara Falls.
So on that note, you posted a pitch to businesses and residents about lower taxes. Let's take a peek at that video and have you comment on it.
The city of Niagara Falls has the lowest property taxes in the Niagara region amongst cities that have fire services. In fact, up to 20% lower. That's significant. And we give big bang for the buck. We've got an unparalleled trail network system, excellent parks, and of course, we've got updated amenities. And living in Niagara Falls, you get the benefits of having tourists in that we've got outstanding restaurants and attractions. You get what you'd get if you lived in a big city, but with a small town feel. In Niagara Falls, it's not just affordable, but it offers great value.
That's quite a pitch, Mayor Jim. What was the idea behind that to attract new businesses and residents to Niagara?
Well, it was, and also to show people that here we are fiscally responsible. We give you bang for your buck, and we understand we put the money where it needs to be. So we've got low debt. We've got the lowest property taxes amongst the big cities that have got full-time fire services. Yet we've got great amenities. We've got new arenas and parks and trails, and the list goes on. And I like to say, and it's not just the mayor, it's the mayor and the council and our senior staff. We work together. We row the boat together, and we all understand what the goal is. And I think we've been delivering. And anyone wanting a new place to live, obviously Niagara Falls is a lot less expensive than the GTA. And yet, today with virtual and what we're doing right now, you don't need to live where you work. And here it's a great quality of life, and it's an opportunity to get the best of both worlds. You can have a great job in the GTA, and you can have a great lifestyle in Niagara Falls. So it's a little bit of everything.
So as you reflect upon your last term with regards to business, what do you think your greatest accomplishment was?
Oh, that's a good one. You know what I think the greatest thing is? We landed on our feet. COVID did not knock us on our butts. We kept moving the ball forward. We never stopped the process. And as many people should know, City Hall was considered an essential service. We never stopped running. We kept doing things. And I knew there was always going to be an end in sight, and we had to be ready for that. And a lot of cities didn't. And unfortunately, now they're caught up with a challenge with hiring people, supply chain issues. And I mean, we're facing those too, but I think we're better poised than many. And some of the big things we didn't stop on. We're going to have a new hospital announced, the GO train expansion, like an umbilical cord into the GTA. I'm working on some positive news to come very soon about a university in our downtown, expansion of our airport. So many big ticket items. Each one of them can be a game changer on their own. Well, everything is going to come to fruition. We've got a great relationship with our provincial government. They understand the necessity of a town and what we need to be successful. And the more successful we are, the more successful the province is going to be, and the more happy that I think the people that live here are going to be.
Now, we just have about 30 seconds before we go to break, but I want to hear about the hovercraft that is apparently coming between downtown Toronto and Niagara Falls.
Yeah, so it's going to be from Ontario Place here to Niagara Region. It's going to be about a 30-minute trip that you can cross the lake. And the nice thing about it, on the highway, it's unpredictable. You never know if it's going to be construction or congestion. At least this way, 30 minutes, it's going to take away the excuse of travel. You don't even need a car. Just get here and we'll take care of the rest.